Good morning, my scrumptious ravens. Welcome to day 157 of the Fixing My Life series. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Raven, and 157 days ago, I decided to try and fix my life. I was very sad and disappointed with where I was in my life, and I decided to do something about it. So what I did was, oh no, this subway's coming! Hold on. What is that? Over here? Is that a mob dog? So what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the subway is that what I did is I created a list of things that I thought were the most essential to try and fix out of the many things that I want to fix about my life. So some of the essential things being fixing my sleep schedule. You know, that's integral to success. So monitoring what time I wake up, what time I go to sleep, if I've exercised, how much water I've had, how much food I've eaten, what I've eaten, things like that. And the goal is that by becoming more conscious of these things and tracking my progress with each of those things every single day, I will create some good habits and drop some bad habits along the way. So that's what this series is about. And I started my morning at 7:20, I believe I woke up. I was out of the house by 7:45, 7:50. Actually, no, sorry, 8 o'clock I was out of the house. And finished my work from downtown. I had to grab my work laptop. They gave me a loaner in the meantime, and now I got my proper laptop, returned the other one, and now I am heading home. I have not eaten anything. I've only had a couple sips of water. I'm probably gonna have a couple of chocolate chips on the subway, and I did buy 2 hash browns, so I'm gonna eat those and call it a day in terms of, or I guess a morning in terms of food. I don't think I'll have anything else. I'll go home, I'll shower, because, you know, that's good practice, especially during COVID. At least I feel more secure that way and safe. You never really know all the germs that are floating around, and, you know, going on the subway, it's quite dirty. You've seen what people do on the subway. We're talking everything on the subway. So I'm good to go home, wash the clothes, wash the stuff, and then continue the rest of the day, work day at home. And then I got a lot of packing to do today, helping my mom out. And then family night, and then maybe in the evening I will get to relax and play some Valorant. So we shall see. And I'll touch base with you guys soon. Hi guys, it's 6:21 and I have a little update for you guys. For those of you who are wondering why my head is covered, as Slay likes to call it, a bandage. It's just to keep my hair from drying super crazy. If I let it air dry, it just like dries in every direction possible, so I just kind of contain it so that it dries more or less, you know, under control. I had a cup of tea, my special tea that my mom made for me, God bless her, and a tuna wrap that my mom also made for me, and a little bowl of like an apple and a little bit of veggies. So that's all I've eaten today in terms of food, in addition to the hash browns and the chocolate chip cookies that I told you guys about earlier. Nothing else has really changed in my day, but I might be doing some furniture shopping online today, so I'll keep you guys posted about that, because I figured I might as well get the furniture delivered here in one go as opposed to getting it delivered at that location. So let us see how that goes, and that way the movers can just grab it from here and take it over there. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted.
gonna take a nap now. I got my period, so I'm extremely drained, so tired, so I'm just gonna pass out real soon. Talk to you guys soon. Hello, my scrumptious ravens. Although I am recording this on day 158, I did want to conclude day 157's video by saying that I officially completed all the paperwork for the apartment, and it officially is rented out to me. So April 17th, I will be moving into my first ever rented unit, my first ever rental. I'm very, very excited about this new chapter, and I did also want to close the video with saying two things. One, I really appreciate everyone who has checked up on me and has been so patient with me on this journey of mine that actually unfolded so quickly within a matter of weeks. And I have been quite MIA, haven't been able to keep up with the Discord a lot and spend a lot of time with you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your patience with, my lack of communication, my lack of interaction. And thank you for being happy for me and being on this journey with me. And I very, very, very much appreciated it. And I'm so excited to start this new chapter with you guys. That's number one. And number two, is a shower thought that I had yesterday that I wanted to share as well. So I was thinking a lot about forgiveness in the shower yesterday. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I get some really deep thoughts in the shower. And it was sort of like a pivotal conversation that I had with myself, and that's why I felt it was so important to discuss this. I was thinking about forgiveness, and I was thinking to myself, I wish I could be better at forgiving. I wish I could be better at rekindling relationships with people that have been damaged. And I kind of was beating myself up over it and wondering why I'm so bad at it and this and this. And then it kind of hit me that, you know what? I should allow myself to be human. I'm human at the end of the day. My belief and my religion stresses on God's forgiveness a lot and God's ability to forgive and how merciful he is. And I'm not God. There is a limit to my forgiveness, and that is okay. It is encouraged for you to forgive others for their wrongdoing towards you and their hurt towards you, because it's promised that when you do that, you are then also forgiven, and God shows you more of his mercy as well, because you have shown your mercy to someone else. It's encouraged, it's good for you, but it is not a requirement or an obligation. And I found that so beautiful. For me, I grew up in a household where forgiveness was so important and ingrained in us. And two things were not discussed enough, I think. And I don't think it's discussed within a lot of households or with people. Forgiveness of yourself. We always talk about forgiving other people and, make up with your brothers and sisters, don't go to sleep angry and things like that. And although I firmly believe in that, I try not to go to sleep angry if I'm upset with a family member or family member. Usually I hash it out and I just get it out of my system. That's one. But the other thing that's not talked about enough is that it's okay to not forgive. It's not okay to hold grudges, because I do think that that's very unhealthy and very it's destructive, because you're only hurting yourself. Having a grudge is so heavy, a burden to hold. So I don't think grudges are healthy. I don't think grudges are good. So if you can get to a place, I think, where you can kind of have a clean heart in the sense of like, I hold no ill will towards you, and I'm not always like boiling every time I see you, but I haven't forgiven you, and I'm trying my best to move past it, but like I just don't want to pay you another mind. That, in my opinion, is different from a grudge. It's a grudge is when I think you're really holding on and harboring those dark, deep feelings, and you possibly hold some kind of ill intent towards somebody, and if something bad did happen to them, you'd like kind of be okay with that and like happy about it slightly. But I think if you are in a place where you have not completely forgiven somebody, but you still remember what they've done to you, and you just choose not to rekindle that friendship or that relationship in the same way that it once was, and you just accept that, you know what, I'm trying to forgive you, but I just don't think I can like fully go back to where we were before, that's okay. I remember watching a sermon about that where the lecturer, the mufti was saying that, you know, people often mistake forgiveness for we're buddy again, but you can forgive someone and not go back exactly to the way things were before. That is okay. If you forgive someone and you choose not to continue having them in your life, but you have forgiven them, that is okay too. And I don't think that's discussed enough. Or the alternative, which is not being able to forgive somebody. So I thought that that was a pretty big conversation that I had with myself that, you know, allows me to be okay with the kind of person I am, that I would love it if I was more forgiving. But I think that I can possibly get to a point where it possibly doesn't bother me as much what that person did to me, but I don't know if I can go completely back to the way things were, because I will always remember that you did get to a place in your life where you decided to treat me in that way, and that means that is still in you. And I don't know if I can believe that that part of you doesn't exist anymore. You know what I mean? It's important to do these reflections. IMO. It really feels good. So, hello, by the way. Whoa. Hello. My skin be popping, guys. Ooh. Ooh. JK, I don't know if it's just the lighting or what, but yeah. Aw, I'm so grateful. I'm gonna cry. I'm so grateful. I love the way my skin looks right now. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna start another video for day 158, but I just wanted to conclude day 157 with this great news and this reflection, and I hope you all had a wonderful Friday. I will see you guys soon, inshallah. As always, I'm wishing your heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit and your bad day peace and happiness. Please choose to be kind to yourself and to others. Stay safe. Stay scrumptious, my boo-boos and my noo-noos, and God willing, I will see you all tomorrow or today or in the next video if I'm healthy and able. Take care, stay scrumptious, and